So in this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to beat the new mines. Yeah. So in the elevator, actually, most people buy something. I don't think it's very necessary. All you need is like a flashlight for like the second seat chase. So just try to stack up on gold. But if you have a skill issue, like me, I definitely recommend buying a bulk light. So room 1 is pretty straightforward. Find 2 fuses, put them in the generator, and you just kind of leave. So yeah, this room takes a while if you're unlucky, because like it's very annoying compared to the first room in the hotel. Luckily I got both of them in like the first 5 things I opened. So yeah, you press the button and then room 101. This room's also locked. You press the thing. Also, Screech appears everywhere in this floor, which absolutely sucks. You push the minecart, you break the boards, and you go on to the next room. Now, starting from 102, oh, that's really lucky. So basically, what this bandage pack does is it can store bandages. Yeah. So as you can see, you can just stack up bandages just in case you need them. Now there are 3 new entities in floor 2. I will be showing them as I encounter them. The first one is Giggle, which is the new most annoying entity, in my opinion. Like, oh my god. Okay, so, yeah, that's a Giggle. Yeah. So they basically cling onto walls, and when you hear like the little high-pitched giggling noises, definitely look up on the walls, because they latch onto the walls, and when you walk under them, they jump on you. Just like that, and they do like 40 damage, I think? And you can only get rid of them by like shaking your screen, like repetitively. Or if you're in multiplayer, another person can go up to you, and like there's an interaction button, and you can just like get the Giggle, remove the Giggle, sorta. Also, Giggles can be stunned if you throw a glow stick, which is one of the new items. Or you can shine a light on it. Now, it only works when you use a bulk light, which is basically a big yellow light, which is amazing. A flashlight, which is just the regular flashlight. I don't think the strap light works, which is the orange flashlight that you like attach on your neck. The laser pointer, I think it works, and the lighter doesn't work, the candle doesn't work. So yeah. Also, floor 2 has no key doors. So yeah, definitely throw away your lockpicks if you got any informant and you're continuing, because they're useless. Now, in floor 2, when the lights flicker and an earthquake happens, just like this one, it's gonna be rush. Since the lights flicker a lot in floor 2, an earthquake happens and rush is coming to differentiate between the 2 occurrences. So yeah, that was rush. Now he can come from the front now, which means he breaks all the lights in like the rooms in front of you, like 3 to 4 rooms or so, which kind of sucks, but you know, you have to play with it. And yeah, the generator rooms are pretty common. They're like super annoying sometimes. This one was fairly easy. Oh yeah, these are the second new entity. They're gloom bats. If you turn on a light source, they will immediately attack you. Those little glowing things on the ground you saw, you step on them, you take damage. They're like gloom bat eggs. If you step on them, it like spawns a new gloom bat, and it will damage you. I think it does 10 damage. Like, I think it's like snare. Wait, actually no, snare does 20 damage. So, oh damn, Timothy. Yeah, Timothy still is in the mines, so Yeah, that's not cool. So yeah, this is one of the new unique rooms. This is the first figure room. Now you're completely safe in this room. You just gotta choose one of the two bridges, push the minecart. Figure will be appearing in this for a total of 3 times. The first time is the room I just passed. The second time is he can kill you in the second encounter. It's like a weird, like, I would say F-shaped room, sorta, where you're supposed to just kind of like stick to the edges and just move past figure. The third figure room is the problem. It's a donut room with like drawers, and there's a generator in the middle, and you have to charge it. I have a skill issue with that room, so I take like 8 minutes on it. I'm not even joking. Yeah, that room totally sucks. But yeah, and now figure got like buffed, so like you can't. He hears you opening drawers, so like you have to like make sure that figure isn't close to you when you're opening drawers to get stuff, because he will be attracted to the noise. So yeah. Also, yeah. Oh, Timothy again, man! This run is unlucky. Now you see, I just flicker. There's an earthquake. It's Rush. Also, one more little thing to note. Dupe in the mines, like, dupe is a lot louder. Now you may think, oh, that's a good thing. Dupe is louder. We can notice him better. Well, yeah, but he's so loud that, like, you can hear him when you're, like, 20 meters away from the door. So it's hard to find out what's the real door in, like, cramped rooms with a bunch of dupe doors. So definitely try to remember the door number. Now, here's another thing added. This is a fire damp room. Now, if you use a lighter or a candle, I think, in this room, you will instantly die. If you stay in this room for too long, you will instantly die. So yeah, try to get out of this room as fast as... Oh, there's the first figure room. Okay. No, actually the second figure room. Now, guiding light will stop the door, so figure is stuck in that room. As you can see, he cannot escape. Also, I absolutely love the new lighting on figure. It is so good. Anyways, enough on that. So basically, this room's pretty straightforward. You just come next to this lamp and just camp here. Normally, figure doesn't come, and when he goes that way, you just have to cut in this way. Now, there are 2 possible door locations. There can be a dupe in this room, I think. So yeah, one door is like just a regular door or a blocked door sometimes. The other one's most likely the real door. You can just, yeah. Now, standing up even a little in this room will instantly attack a figure because he's really sensitive in the mine, so definitely note that. So never stand up in the new figure rooms. Like, he can hear you no matter where you are. This is another generator room. These are like the new key rooms, sorta. Except they're a lot more annoying. Okay, so after the first, there might be a halt. In this run, I don't think halt appears until after door 150. So yeah. So until door 140, you're just in regular mine rooms. Door 140 is the new Seek Chase, and I have a lot to explain about that. I am really excited to show you guys that. So yeah, as I mentioned earlier, keep looting, because although it gives you way less gold than the hotel, it still does, and stack up on glow sticks, because they will be really, really useful in door 150. Because, like, you can mark your pathway. Because door 150 is, like, pitch darkness. And if you're playing without the pre-run shop, like me, unless you get a shear room, which is basically, like, if you open, like, a non-blocked door, there is a chance that it might be a shear room, which is basically like a greenhouse room, sorta. there's a chance that it spawns like 3 Timothys in one run. I am not cheating. This is legit. 3 Timothys. That is insane. I'm not sure if to call it lucky or unlucky. Like, that is insane. Now, as you can see, the gloom bed actually blocking the stairs, so that was pretty risky. $130, okay. And after door number 50, you're basically playing with Battle of Wits. Dupe instantly erases the door number, so after 150, definitely remember the door number, because it is a pain to figure out the right door. Also, Dupe got buffed. Like, he doesn't, like, copy the same door number anymore. Like, he has a brain now. Like, he knows that you're gonna mess up. Like, all the doors are labeled differently. I think I was supposed to do that on purpose, because people were cheesing Dupe too much. Yeah. So, like, until Seek Chase, there's really not much for me to talk about. I thought this was a shear room, but no. There's a chance that it will only spawn a vine chest. A vine chest is a chest that you can only open with shears. It always has, like, super good items. Example, like, the bulk light, laser pointer. It sometimes spawns the strap light. The strap light's trash, by the way. I don't like it. I never fired it. Okay. It can also spawn a crucifix. I saw someone got a crucifix in it. I think it can also spawn vitamins, which is really, really rare in 4.2. 4.2 doesn't not give you, like, any vitamins. And it barely gives you any gold. As you can see, I only have 105 gold coins. Okay, yeah, I just got 100 gold so I can buy a flashlight and let me just tell you all the Jeff Shop prices. Bulk light's 300. Regular flashlight is 200. Bandage pack is 100. Battery pack, yeah, there's a battery pack now. It can only hold 4 batteries, not 10. Which is weird because the bandage pack can hold 10. Battery pack is 4 batteries and 100 gold. I think strap light's 150 gold. And that light flickering is Seek, because he's coming up. Yep. So this is the new Seek hallway. It's like a ravine, like a Minecraft ravine, sorta. And there's a new cutscene. Now, if you're doing this for the first time, then you are screwed. If you already did this before and failed many times, good luck, because I literally cannot help you. Just follow guiding light. With the jumping, don't jump until you're at the edge of the platform, because these jumps are made so that you can barely make it. Just wait till the edge of the jump. If you think you can't make it, you can double jump, which can save you, I think. It does slow you down, but you can double jump. So these Seek Chase rooms, there's 5 rooms with the looking around and guiding light part. As you can see, I just double jumped. Yeah, like that. You can double jump, but it makes you slow. Now, after 145, a cutscene will play. You fall on the board. You drop down, and guiding light spawns a minecart. You riding on the minecart. So when you see this thing, crouch back up. Swerve your minecart following guiding light. Sometimes there's like an arrow pointing to where you should swerve, but most of the time you have to see guiding light. This part's really, really tricky. You have to like pay very close attention. So as you can see, guiding light is pointing right, so I go right. Left. Yeah, sometimes they like Seek combos you with a turn and a crouch, so you have to watch out for that, definitely. Right. Crouch. Also, after crouching, immediately get up, because you might, like, not see a turn fast enough to react. So, congratulations, you have beaten the first siege chase, and now you're at door number 50, the hardest room indoors yet. Now here, Guiding Light will automatically twist your minecart. Grumble, that thing is the Grumble. Now, let me just do a quick overview on Grumbles. I don't know why Screech spawns there. So here, you're supposed to do like a little chase scene, where you just run straight forward into this little terminal thing. Now, you press the button. Oh man, I got shot. So you press the button, and this operates a lot differently from the figure. So basically, the terminal gives you a code when you press the button, and you're supposed to find these little anchors and put them in. That was anchor A. Anchor A is always in the same spot, so you don't have to worry. Also, this terminal is like a completely safe spot. Now from anchor B, you're supposed to come into these two sections here. Now this is the left section. If you saw there, the anchor points to where the console radar points to where the anchor is. So you're supposed to follow the sounds, but the sounds are really messed up. So I just recommend playing this map again and again until you memorize the layout. Or if you're lazy like me, just search up like a map on the internet. It is so much easier. There are some really good maps out there. Also, yeah, just my best advice is just take your time. Grumble is way more dangerous than Figure. He detects you by sight, and there's a lot of Grumbles. Like, there's only one Figure, but there's multiple Grumbles, and they can sometimes corner you, and if they corner you, you're basically dead. Now, Grumbles laugh. They literally grumble when they don't sense you, but when they do find you, they'll start like laughing really weirdly, and that means they found. Okay, as you can see, the radar is pointing where the anchor. Now, the second floor of the nest, also Screech can spawn the nest. Grumbles do 50 damage when they hit you and do a lot of knockback, so beware of that. Now, the second floor is really tricky because there's supposed to be 4 entrances, but 2 is normally blocked. So 1's open, 2 is blocked. Okay, that one's open. Now, the anchor was pointing left, so we will go to the left side. Now, you have to check both sides. This open one leads to... it's blocked on the other side, which means you have to open this door, cross the bridge, and then you're in the left side. The other side will probably be blocked too, and you have to cross another bridge to get to the right side. I know it's really complicated, but you know, just go with it. This is a very dangerous area. Grumble can get you in both sides. Just go into here. Yeah. This is the most dangerous sea anchor. Also, what the little sticker on the anchor means, it's the plus something or minus something. Just look at the original code and just minus the number on each digit. So for example, if the code is 123 and the little sticky pad says -3, for example, 1 minus 3 is -2, but we don't have -2, so we do 10 minus 2, which is 8. 2 minus 3 is -1, but 10 minus 1 is 9. So we press 9, and finally 3 minus 3 is just 0, so we just put in 0. Now, de-anchor is the most dangerous because it's from de-anchor that they start camping. Now, Grumbles have really weird AI. They actually camp where you are, so it's very hard to escape. Also, here, I went the wrong way. So I went the right way at first, and I was like, I'm confused. I think it's on the other side. And I went to the other side, and I spent like, I don't know, like 10 minutes, like 5 minutes on the other side, and I got to the anchor spot and nothing was there, and I was insanely lucky because that anchor was in the Rumble camping spot. Hooray! Yeah, so this sucked because I went completely the wrong way, wasted like 2 glow sticks, saw a Rumble, I start running. Also, I don't think I mentioned, I think there's 4 Rumbles in the nest. 3 of them are just regular Rumbles that you can outpace, I think. One's the Queen Grumble. You can identify the Queen Grumble because it's the one with 8 tentacles and a scar on its forehead. The Queen Grumble is really, really fast. So you don't want to run into the Queen Grumble because that is not, you're not escaping the Queen Grumble. That's all you have to know. Now, I come in and I don't see the anchor. I'm super confused. Yeah, the reason why I told you to stack Glowstone is because you can, like, mark paths. So you can get in and get back out with anchors really, really easily. Also, Grumbles are big. Like, they are massive. So you're safe if you go into like a little spot, like a little safe spot, like this one, like inside the door. Also, once the Grumble passes in, like from your hiding spot, just immediately go out. Don't stay there long, because they will start camping. Escape as fast as possible. Now, yeah, I realized that I'm an idiot and I went the wrong way. So I come down and go the right way. So I think there's 4 anchor locations in the second floor. The first one's the C anchor location, which I just went to. The other location is the one I went to, the D anchor location. There's 2 more on the right side. Yeah, that is the right side. Yeah. I messed up. So more on Grumbles. They can be slowed down with a flashlight, a bulk light. I think only those 2 work. Strap light doesn't work. I don't think the laser pointer works. Now, behind the waterfall is actually a safe spot, so you can just camp here as long as you want. Now, if you have the shears, you can actually cut through that little vine spot and just make a shortcut and just skip the entire thing. But if you don't have shears, then you have to cut through. Now, this is the first D anchor location. The other D anchor location is actually behind the shears. But if you don't have shears, like, you have to, like, cut around, like turn around the long way. It's hard to explain. Just search up a map on Google. It will explain way better than me. The nest isn't as complicated as it looks. There's only, I think there's 6 possible anchor locations. 6 on the first floor and 4 on the second. So there's 10 possible anchor locations. So I actually do want to see, like, someone do like a 12-player speedrun on it, or like 12 people like go into the nest and 1 camps at the console, and the remaining like 11 just go to all like the anchor spots as fast as possible, and they just like beat it in like a minute. That'd be really, really cool to see. But you know, now the anchor is the last anchor, so after that the bridge will fall, and there's a short chase scene again. Just run this way, and you're done. Now this will take a lot of practice, and you really have to like get used to the layout to beat it without a light, like I just did. Most people say it's the hardest room in the mines. I actually personally think it's not. I'm not showing off. Like, I actually personally think the figure room's harder, because I have a skill issue with figure rooms. So yeah, I just bought a flashlight because that's super useful for the second siege chase. You'll know why. Now from now on, these are sewer rooms, which are same as the mine room except a lot bigger. And now hide is a lot more aggressive, and rush spawns more. That's kinda it. Now ambush can spawn. I didn't get him this run. He can spawn, and since the rooms are a lot bigger, he takes a lot longer to rebound. Also, in 4.2, if you come out of the locker, you'll see there's like a weird red entity inside. That's hide. Hide will now camp in the locker that you just got in. So now you have to like have 2 lockers to like swap while you're like dealing with ambush. So yeah. Also, as their dupes, very dangerous here. So just know that. Having a bulk light in the sewers is like very helpful, because it is generally more dark room spawn here. It's basically like the hotel. Like the next 50 doors are harder than the first 50. There's more dark rooms, there's more entities, it's just like the pattern of doors, you know. Screech will keep spawning, because he just loves ruining everything for us. Now, I actually think the next 50 doors are fairly easy. I actually think they're easier than the first 50. Like, I know I just said that they're generally harder, but the boss fights, like the next 50 boss fight, they are easy, bro. Like, door 200 is actually easy. Like, I personally think it needs a buff. Because there used to be like a glitch where you can just skip the entire boss fight by like just like neo jumping. But even though that glitch is patched, it's still very easy. Now, starting from door 165, the third figure room can spawn, so just note that. And as you can see, dupe is really fast now. I am visibly scared. Okay, 165. This is the third figure room. So he comes down, as I showed you, it's a donut. It's a donut. It's basically a donut. Now, I have a skill issue with this room. I mean, if you're good with figure, I just recommend just like treating it like the library, but more cautiously. But for me, I have a skill issue, so here's my strategy. So, just wait until figure goes to the left side, just like that, and then cut through here and enter this little crawl space here. This is the generator. Now camp in here until guiding light activates. You're completely safe in here. A figure cannot get you no matter what. So just camp in this room until guiding light activates, and you can just makes the room a whole lot easier. I know this is really boring, but I still don't know how to beat this room quickly, so yeah. My god, this is taking forever. Like, can someone, like, check if guiding light is slower in floor 2? Because it feels like he appeared. Yeah, I was just bored, so I just decided to make figure mad at me. And I saw guiding light appear, so yeah. Also, wouldn't that be like a good, like multiplayer strat? Like, one player goes in here, and they just start running around. So figure only, like, crams in, like, the crouch space, while the other person gets all the stuff. And, like, they just deactivate Figure's aggro, and then they can just escape. Like, I think that will work. I never got this far in multiplayer, except that one time, where someone helped me beat it for the first time. But other than that, I never played multiplayer, and actually got here in 4.2. As you can see, I found the first breaker. Now, only open drawers if Figures is on like the opposite side of the room, cause his senses are insane in 4.2. Like, he is overpowered. Now, I'm paranoid indoors, cause it's a horror game. So I just camp at the other side of the room until Figure does his stuff. Clearly see. He's just nothing. I think Figure's AI got buffed too. This guy is annoying. Like, legit. His path is also, like, really messy. Like, it's not a lot. Like, he turns around when he wants to now. Like they need to, like, update his, like, path. Like, it is so messy. Just keep it down. Stop moving around. Damn, he is not cooperating. Once you got the breaker in, you can just escape, like, pretty easily. Just press it. Now, you can just wait in here. Just wait until you see him clearly pass that way. And make sure that he goes the other way. Wait a sec. As you can see, he went the other way. Now you can just escape to the other side. Just go to the button. Press it, and yeah, you escaped. 167, okay. So from here on, if you die, I don't know what to tell you. Because you should have no problem, except from halt, actually. Halt room? Yeah, halt. Okay. So there's a crouch and halt now. So, yeah. Also, I think the walking backwards strat still works. I normally just, like, turn my screen completely just to be safe. Like that. Because the new halt sequence is a lot more complicated than 4.1. Yeah, here you're supposed to push a minecart. Which is annoying. Also, if you're playing multiplayer, do not push the minecart like twice. Cause if one person pushes the minecart and the boards break, the other person, if they push the minecart again, they are probably gonna hit the other player and probably kill them, like kill them to halt. So don't do that. Now, the new halt is a lot longer and more annoying. Yeah, okay. Actually, from now on, I think there's really nothing to explain about. So I'm just gonna leave. Like, I'm not gonna do commentary until Siege Chase, because I'm pretty sure you guys are all tired of me just yapping. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna go silent for until door 195. Apologies, I forgot there was one more room to explain about. So if you enter a room and it has a block minecart section and a ladder, this is the minecart puzzle room. It's not hard. Like it just kinda takes up time. So flick that lever, then find the minecart, then push it, break those boards. Push it around here, keep pushing it, push it around this corner, then you can just slide it down and break the boards. Also, one more thing I forgot to mention, remember when I said this part's really easy and you probably aren't gonna die here? Well, actually, there's one problem with this area, is that dupe is super, difficult. It's like Battle of Wits. Like, he instantly erased the door number. Also, Rush will be a lot more confusing, because... yeah. Also, Ambush can appear. I didn't have him on this run. Ambush in Fort 2 is tricky because you have to have 2 lockers, and since hide stays in the locker you hid in now, you need to like cycle between 2 lockers to survive ambush. And that's all you kind of need to know about this part. Just don't die. So I'm back. It's door 195. And this is the second seek chase, and probably the last bit where you might die. So yeah, here I was just kind of prepping myself to not screw up. Yeah, I'm playing on my tablet, so definitely hold your flashlight if you have one, because it's dark. Like, the chase is dark, so you're gonna have to put on your flashlight at all times to see where you're going. So just initiate the cutscene. What am I doing? Oh, just activate the cutscene and prepare yourself. Okay, so this part you can just walk straight through. These parts, put on the flashlight. Follow guiding. Be careful not to drop your flashlight. There's some jumps here too. Be careful not to drop your flashlight, because if you drop it, you're kinda screwed. Now, I think if you miss the jump, you just instantly die. Thankfully, the jumps aren't hard. You just have to kind of stick to the edge. If you see Gaia disappear like that, look around quickly. Now, most of the time it's just like a straight line. I've only seen so many turns before. In my opinion, this chase is actually the easier one of the two. It's also shorter. Now prepare yourself for the final boss of the game. Surprisingly not that hard. You can jump around in this room, which is weird. So this is the final room, the dam. Here you will have to deal with a big blob of Seek. Just throw away your glow sticks, they're useless. So there are 3 phases. The first phase has 2 valves you have to turn. In this room, you're supposed to do parkour over the debris. So be careful not to fall. If you fall, the glue doesn't insta-kill you. So as long as you have a bandage pack, you're probably fine. So in phase 1, Seek has 1 attack. One of the hands come out and it just slaps you. The place where the hands will land on will be marked red. So if your platform is red, just quickly move to another platform. After phase 1, there are 4 turns. And now Seek has a new attack where like a little blob dude comes after you. I think the blob dude insta-kills. But he is really slow, so not that big of a problem. The hands also appear more frequently. If you fall and just try to jump to a platform, this was a really close call. Guess the blob dude. Yeah, this was a super close call for me. if you happen to fall in, just try to jump to another platform as fast as possible. Now I think the hands do 20 damage on hit. And they knock you back into like the Siku, so you're going to take a lot of additional damage, so yeah, be careful of the hands. Now, one more advice that I can give you is plan out your route before you just go, because you can find yourself lost in this part pretty easily. This is a lot easier than the 150, actually. The parkour is really not that hard. Like, unless you're, like, never played Roblox Zombies before, this should be easy. I personally even think this is easier than the hotel boss fight, the 100. Mostly because I don't have a good relationship with Figure. But yeah, this really isn't that hard. You just have to wait until the little blob dude disappears, and then you only parkour when you know you're safe. That's the last one. And phase 2. In phase 3, there's a big worm thing, missile thing that Seek launches at you. I think it insta-kills. So, info on the Screechworm dude. He doesn't land in the platform you're in. Instead, he lands a little in front of you. Kinda off. Also, his hitbox is really small, so it's not that big of a problem, actually. Now, the third phase is, well, obviously, the hardest. Because all three are going to attack. Also, there used to be a glitch. I'm not sure if it's a glitch or intended, but it got fixed. So there used to be a glitch where you were able to cheese the entire boss fight by neo jumping, like jumping over the rocks and stuff. It was patched. I am kind of glad it was patched because this room is already really easy. And just making it easier just makes it better. Like, personally, I feel like this is the only part in 4.2 that needs a nerf. This part's really bad. And, yeah. Also, I think I didn't mention there's 5 levers. And, like, twisty things here. And that's it. You flushed Seek down the green. The badge name is literally down the green. And then you go down this stair. All those lights are just my glow sticks that I threw, so don't worry about them. So come down, like, switch this lever. And then go to the right staircase. Then go straight. Keep going up. Now, my game actually froze here for like 30 seconds. I was super scared that I just lost my run. But then it came back to life suddenly, yeah. So that was a heart attack. After you press the button, just go up the ladder and you won. Now there is a rift here, I think. Yeah, there is a rift. So I have shears at the rift right now because I think it's just awesome to have shears. Now this is the woods, kind of like the courtyard. So you just walk straight up to this castle, and there's an interaction button on the castle. Just hold it, and admire the cutscene. That's it, UB42. If you enjoyed this guide, definitely consider liking and subscribing. Leave a comment, and yeah.